Welcome to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you what, we are in the heart of the green and gold country.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Lambeau Field right behind us with the gorgeous American flag flying proud. And we're proud to be grilling up some golden plump chicken today at the Bart Starr Plaza, the Bart Starr Plaza tailgate party with golden plump chicken, Mad Dog and Merrill. We're going to have a pigskin of a time.
Oh, yes, yes we are. Oh, yes, yes, I like it.
Right now we're going to do a little grading.
We'll be right back. A 10, ladies and gentlemen, a 10.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is brought to you by Modern Home Products, the makers of MHP, Phoenix, and Profire Grills. All natural golden plump chicken, Cherry Delight, Brew Pub Pizza, Wisconsin Potatoes, Forgotten Fire Winery, Alcam Creamery, Sundrop Soda, Merck's Cheese Spread, Glorious Malone's Fine Sausage, and by Crisp Kraut Sauerkraut.
Well, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. You know, this is the heart of the green and gold country.
Oh, it is. There's no doubt about it.
We have one of the largest tailgate parties beginning to happen behind us here, and this place is going to be crowded in another 20 minutes. It's Monday Night Football. We're having a great time here. Lambeau Field's right behind us. There's going to be game time at 7:30 today.
You got her.
It's going to be a great time, and we're proud of every time we do golden plump chicken. We always have something new and exciting to do and to talk about, and new great ideas. And you can go to goldenplump.com, and click on promotions, get coupons. You can go there and get all kinds of recipes. I went there over the weekend and cooked up and found so many great different recipes. So we have their Tex-Mex patties, golden plumps chicken patties. They're Tex-Mex flavored with real pepper cheese, nice jalapenos in there, and green chilies. And I've got those browning up on the grill. Let's see how those are doing. Oh yeah, those babies are looking good. Hold on now, there they are. Aren't those beautiful?
They are. Absolutely excellent, I'll tell you.
So
I like the burger.
I love the patties.
Yeah.
Tex-Mex patties are great with golden plump. They're always new and innovative. And we're gonna add some extra pepper cheese to the top of those already nice hot burgers. They're 90% done. They're just getting firm to the touch. They're about 6-7 minutes aside. Doesn't take very long. The first ingredient is chicken, and they're wonderful, and they are delicious golden plump chicken patties. So I'm gonna add the pepper cheese on top. We're gonna grab some wonderful salsa, give it a little shake, give it a little pop on the bottom so it...
Oh, muscle guy, come on.
Hold on, there we go.
Didn't work out this morning, did you?
So we're gonna add a little salsa over the top of each one of those beautiful burgers. And those bunned up by themselves are gonna be delicious, but we're actually gonna make a nice Tex-Mex platter today. So I'm gonna get those cooking a little bit more, let that cheese blend together, and Merrill's gonna do some refried beans.
I mean, we're doing the chicken patties, something a little bit different. You know,
what are you calling me, Patty?
I'm gonna call you Patty, because those chicken patties can't be beat.
No,
they really can't. I mean, it's something for a little different alternative. You gotta go with them. You absolutely love them, that's for sure. All right, so we got the Tex-Mex. We gotta have a little refried beans, sir.
I love refried beans.
Refried beans. We got the beans going on right here.
That handle's a little warm.
Got the beans going. What we gotta add with beans? We gotta add some pepper and we got some onions, which we already have diced up. I'm gonna throw those in there. I love refried beans. Now this is something that, you know, you see us a lot of times with using cast iron skillets. We use cast iron all the time. You gotta use that when you're tailgating. A lot of people need to that. Can you pop that, baby?
No. No, man, those look good.
Little
onions, for my rice now, for God's sake. Don't tip my rice over.
Don't you worry. A little bit of Tabasco sauce, a little bit of juice of lime in there.
Little squeeze of lime, little pepper, little onion. You got the Tabasco?
Oh, the Tabasco's coming up, sir.
Man.
And don't be shy on the Tabasco, for God's sake. It just adds a really good flavor. You want to stir that up.
Now, while Merrill's stirring that up, I did a nice platter of white rice, and I simply added some great water in there, and I did something a little unusual. I brought some extra thyme with me to show you, but I must have left it in my coolers. I love putting fresh thyme or fresh herbs in with my rice when I make it. So that's good and piping hot. Now we're in the heart of green and gold country, so we gotta have a little green and gold. And I love doing corn, so I took some fresh corn and I cut it off the kernels. Took fresh corn, cut it off the kernels. We're gonna add that into our rice. And then I drained a jar of jalapenos, and that's going to be our green for the green and gold.
Gotta love this, baby.
Oh man, now that's not dirty rice, that's some hot rice.
And that's gonna get you fired up for the game. There's no
Yeah,
doubt about it.
dang
Wolverine
tootin' it is.
today, you are definitely gonna get fired up.
So we have the nice green and gold. I'm going to set that just off to the side. And I think we're ready to patty these babies up. I'll do that right in front of the camera number 1 right there. Grab my old Tex-Mex. Ooh, man, those are looking good. Grab the Tex-Mex burgers. Get those. Now those on a bun by themselves are absolutely fantastic. But we'll put about 3 Tex-Mexes there. And I'm gonna just plop them, Garrett.
All right, gotcha.
I'll grab a big old plop. And that's what beans. Now you put chili beans in with yours?
I got chili beans in there too. I forgot to mention that to the people.
So-
Mix it in there. So you got the chili beans, got the refried beans, you got the peppers, you got the onions, the juice of the lime. You wouldn't believe how much just an added lime will make a big difference on that.
And we're gonna do a little lime in just a second. Let's finish this up. We have my little hot rice, not
All right.
dirty rice, but hot rice. We'll platter up some nice hot rice with that.
You know, I could just devour that right now, to be honest with you. I really could.
With you know that fresh thyme that I added fresh thyme in there when
Oh,
I
did you
cooked
really?
the rice, and it's just phenomenal. And now we're gonna take our grater, and just like in the restaurant in the movies,
All right.
we're gonna put a little fresh grated over the top, and we're gonna platter
Oh,
that
you're
up.
talking.
And you got some great eats. Now for the next segment, we have to get my mushroom Swiss patties on there. So Golden Plump makes several different flavors. We're gonna be doing bacon cheddar in just a moment. They also have an original, but we're gonna get the mushroom Swiss going on top of there. And this is the way they come. They're in the freezer department by the meat case, and you simply just slice them open. And what's really nice is they're individually sealed or packaged together. So all you simply do is pop a knife in between, and you got 2 sets of 3, 6 nice, beautiful patties. That's mushroom and Swiss, real Swiss cheese and real mushrooms. And I'm gonna get those babies on a nice hot grill, and
Yeah,
we're
we're
gonna
gonna
get
eat
those
good
babies
today,
going.
sir.
And we've got some great eats coming. We've got our Tex-Mex platter coming. We're gonna do some nice Swiss and mushrooms coming up
All
next.
right,
We'll be
we
right
got her,
back
man.
with more of Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling from the Bart Starr Plaza, the Bart Starr Plaza tailgateparty.com.
Fire up the grill.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is brought to you in part by Brew Pub Pizza and by Golden Plump Chicken.
Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. And what a party we got going, man.
It's a great time. It's always a wonderful time in Green Bay, Wisconsin on game day. But when you get in that circle, that certain section of an area, like with 1 block from Lambeau Field,
Right.
it's just a party. It's a big party atmosphere. I see it now that we're playing Kansas City.
Yeah,
And I see
yeah.
a lot of Kansas City fans out here. We see a lot of green and gold and a lot of red and white from
I like
Kansas
this
City.
friendly, fan friendly. I mean, if you're from out of town or whatever, want to come here, come over to Bart Starr Plaza. Trust me, it's a
Just
great
like
time.
Golden Plump is raised by good family folks, Green Bay, Wisconsin invites everybody into the parties. The Bart Starr Plaza tailgate party invites everybody also. So as the last segment ended, we threw on some wonderful mushroom Swiss burgers.
Right, exactly.
Mushroom Swiss burgers, and then I took some of Golden Plump's chicken patties and I added the bacon cheddar. That's real bacon pieces, real cheddar in there, and it really makes a difference. So I've got the patties going over here, the mushroom Swiss. So now we called upon our good friends at Merck's.
Yeah.
In fact, I think the Merck's guys are walking around
They were, I just
someplace
see them
back
someplace.
there.
Where'd they go? Oh, they're way
good.
over there.
See him, Mr. Cameraman?
Can you get them?
He can see them. The Merck's people are just walking away, just walking away. You never know what you're going to see at
There you
Lambeau
go.
Field.
That's good.
So we've got our Merck's cheese, and this happens to be, of course, their almond Swiss. That's real Swiss cheese, real almonds in there. And right now my burgers, I just got through flipping my Golden Plump patties. And the one in the front, we're gonna
Good
get
guy,
those
man.
going. Little mushroom Swiss, and then we have the Swiss almond cheese spread over the top. And I'm gonna put that hood down, and we're gonna get those blended together for Merrill's Magic Mushroom.
Oh, the old magic mushroom routine. And I do like mushrooms, whether they're fresh or they're out of the can. And today, they're out of the can, sir. You can't go wrong.
No, they're in the can.
They're in the can.
You need to get them out of the
But
can.
they're coming out of the can. That's what we're going to be doing. I got the old cast iron skillet going right back here. First
I
of
know.
all,
I love cast iron skillet cooking.
oh, you can't go
And
wrong
you know
with
when
it.
you have a good seasoned cast iron, and you hold on one second. When you have when you have a good cast iron skillet, and you can fry peppers and onions. You
Sure.
can do Cajun catfish inside of there.
Right.
You can sear steaks and Cajun style in there.
Yeah. Oh, I've done the bread, I've done the pan bread, you know, the pita bread. Done that on the grill. I have to do that again. I used to do that
I've
all
done
the time.
upside down pineapple too.
But you can't beat it. If you're grilling, you're tailgating, the next accessory to get is a cast iron skillet.
Exactly
Those
right.
ladies at home or hubbies that want to know what to get your better half for Christmas, buy them a cast iron skillet, trust me. I use mine all the time. As you can see, I got the butter melting. I want to thank the fine folks at Budweiser for bringing us in here, you know.
Budweiser helps out at every Packer home game with the Bart, Starr, Plaza tailgate party. Kudos to Budweiser.
Yes, you got it.
Cheers to you,
Yes,
folks.
cheers,
Is
cheers.
that Lambeau Field?
That is Lambeau Field.
Yep, that's Lambeau
That is
Field.
Lambeau Field.
Yes, sir.
I did see it. I did see Lambeau Field back there. Want to thank Budweiser, as I mentioned again. We used to, when we first started, we cooked a lot with beer.
Absolutely.
And you'd really be surprised in the flavor that beer brings out to things. And this simple recipe here, the beer really makes a big difference. So what I'm going to do, I've got 2 cans of canned mushrooms here.
2 cans of canned mushrooms. This is like a dump recipe.
There it is.
I'll
Dump
get those stirred
babies,
a little bit for
stir
you.
those up a little bit. Going to use some beer.
Oh man, those
Going
are
to use the
looking
Bud
good.
Light. You can use any type of beer that you want, but it really adds a really, really good flavor to it. Actually, plus a little bit of moisture on there. Put that in there.
Ooh.
And if you're going to be bubbling the mushrooms up, the beer obviously is going to evaporate on there. A little bit of orange. You'd be surprised at different types of citruses where that really adds flavor to any type of thing, whether it's meat, whether it's veggies or whatever. Today we got a nice orange. sir.
Sounds good.
All right.
I'm saying hi to Terry over there.
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
This is great. You know, we sort of got our start here many years ago here at Lambeau Field. And it's sort of funny seeing a lot of other friends. Mad Dog and I've actually been doing this for 35 years. But easy, 25 years ago, we started doing the American Pack Fan Clay.
Absolutely a great time.
Good time. So we're seeing a lot of friends we haven't seen for a long time.
Yes, we have. A lot of photographic moments.
Oh, yeah.
I've got the end of my fresh herbs,
Ah.
and I thought fresh basil would be absolutely delicious. Fresh basil. Let me move my Budweiser next to
got it.
my 2 proudest moments here. Golden plum chicken and, of course, the Bud.
All right, little basil, little
Little
herb
fresh
action.
basil, and I'm going to add in fresh herbs. Add so much to any dish, just like I added the thyme to the rice. You
Now
can
this
add the
is-
same thing with the fresh basil.
Yep. Something for next year, folks. Make sure that you go ahead and you can grow fresh herbs. Very important
You
to do.
stand this
Very-
way just a second.
All right, all
I'm
right,
gonna throw
all right.
my fresh basil in there, and I just want to give that a stir. That's looking really nice. Now we're gonna be bunning that up with our mushroom Swiss patties, which I have the Swiss almond cheese spread on there. And we're gonna use a slotted spoon when we do
You
it.
got her, you bet.
But you know what? We said it when we left that last segment. I had mentioned how those would be those
right.
Tex-Mex burgers would be delicious right in a bun.
Oh,
and
yeah.
our good friends at Golden Plump are so innovative with new ideas. The Tex-Mex patties
There you go.
are their latest invention, and we do appreciate it.
There's the golden plum.
Here's the Golden Plump. Oh man, those are so moist, so delicious, so flavorful.
I love it.
Yeah, very nice.
Cheese really makes a big difference when there's the flavor. Gotta buy the chicken patties, folks.
One
You
more
know what
bite
to do.
before we go.
All right.
We're gonna close this segment with a big bite. Oh man. Oh, go away.
Oh,
Go away. Hey folks, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin'. Like we mentioned, we are at Lambeau Field area. We are at the Bart Starr Plaza. I've got my bacon and cheddar burgers going, bacon and cheddar burgers in the back. I'm gonna plop a little bit of cheddar cheese spread right over the top of those nice patties, and we're gonna let that melt. And because they're bacon and cheddar, Merrill said he wanted to make something with bacon. I don't
love it
know.
with bacon. You know what's really good with that cheddar cheese is bacon wrapped pretzels. These are so easy to do. You take a long strip pretzel, and all what you do is just wrap it like you would like the old candy cane that you see in the barber shop.
That works.
That works. You just wrap that around. Place that right on the grill. The indirect method of grilling.
Yeah.
You grill these for about 10, 15 minutes. Couple things you can do. You can take some crushed red pepper, dice those up, press those into bacon, sprinkle them if you want with a little bit of seasoning. That works out really good also for the bacon. You could even use onions if you want. But that's all I'm doing. Roll them up, throw them on the grill, bingo.
Well,
You're all
let's
set.
take them off. They actually turned out really, really nice. And what a great little idea to accompany the patties by Golden Plump. Those nice little bacon and cheddar patties
You
that
got
we're
it. If
doing
you
on the
melt
grill.
the Merck's cheese on there and dip that in there, ooh, life would be
Well,
good.
I'm a little easier. I pre-cooked my bacon.
All right.
And we're gonna add those crisscross on top of
all
those
right.
gorgeous bacon cheddar burgers, and we're gonna double enforce the bacon and cheddar over the top of those. And let me tell you, I think it's time to bun up and eat some wonderful
All right,
things.
good.
So here's a bun. I thought you'd say that.
Well, I'm ready to eat. You know I'm always ready to eat. Gotta eat.
Okay, here's the mushroom Swiss
Ooh.
with that extra Swiss almond on top.
All
So
right.
I've got those beautiful Golden Plump chicken patties. Go to goldenplump.com, goldenplump.com. And I've got the slotted spoon,
got
as
her,
I
man.
mentioned. And just a few extra mushrooms. Can you see that okay?
Yeah.
Over the top
Now
of
we're
that.
talking. Now we're talking.
Get some fresh herbs in there. Oh,
job,
that is mushroom
sir.
Swiss. Now, while Meryl takes a big bite of that mushroom
You better
Swiss,
believe it.
I'm gonna patty up and bun up the nice little bacon cheddars. So for Golden Plump chicken, go to goldenplump.com. Look for some great recipes. Look for promotions. There's also a store finder for you to locate these great patties by Golden Plump.
Oh,
These are my favorite here. Now there's a burger.
man.
Look at the top of that son of a gun right there. Let me place that there. We'll bun that baby up. We'll get one more going for me over here. Oh man, that is gonna be delicious. And you know when you're tailgating anything, how are those?
Oh, excellent, man. So just, you know, the mushroom burger is great as it is, but add those extra mushrooms and the cheese on top.
I can honestly say, in 35 years of grilling, I don't think I've ever tasted anything so moist, so delicious, and so flavorful.
No.
Those mushrooms are delicious that you added, but the fresh, real mushrooms,
Wow.
I'll click pop and I'll eat. Those are delicious.
Isn't it great?
I
Oh,
can
good.
taste the Budweiser in there too, and the mushrooms.
Yep.
What are you doing now?
There's the cheese dipping now.
Well, we'll be right back to wrap this baby up. I have this odd feeling. As soon as we're done with these burgers,
Yep.
if we got something on our lip when we come back, just tell us,
Sorry.
okay? Because there might be something right there.
Oh, here's stuff.
Well, we're having a great time here at the Bart Starr tailgate party, Bart Starr Plaza tailgate party. Hey, a quick mention. You know, the chicken patties by Golden Plump are delicious. They're delicious just by themselves without doctoring them up. But my favorite topping is our DeWorks.
It is. It works. It works.
Homemade ketchup, sauerkraut, onions, and a little horseradish mustard in there. And they would go delicious on each and every one of the Golden Plump chicken patties. goldenplump.com, goldenplump.com for great recipes, great ideas, ready to eat. See you later, folks. Oh, man.
It's so good.
That is delicious. Is that Lambeau Field back there?
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.